was making new and original games one after another. But it seems once the publisher, or the other, or both, offered them to make an add-on instead of a new game, half the team including the lead started an exodus. Harkback never made another good game ever, and neither did the lead with the Exodus team. This is an add-on to Perimeter, so the core gameplay is still good. But you can see that without Crank even an add-on is not on par with the original. Because it's kinda a budget release. There are no new cutscenes, only bits and pieces of the old ones with cheap filters. Story-wise it's a more focused experience following the mechanical messiah, so it's not as confusing. And is not as psychospheric, it doesn't even involve the player in its storytelling. The Emperor has a new actor despite the story starting somewhere in the middle of the original storyline. I really don't like the insinuation that Crespo were made by mechanical messiah, and therefore by humans. Instead of real aliens it's now a very small world and it's a predestination prequel once again. Also there's often no logic in do X but not Y tasks. Gameplay options are limited by the story, and are sacrificed to make the levels into puzzles. Due to the story you play most of the maps as the Emperor faction, with occasional missions with the Exodus tech tree. But almost all of them are super short. And these puzzles are a bit more advanced compared to how I remember the original. But also they are short. The amount is solid but most of them can be rushed, so this add-on can be finished in a 1/2 a day long session. There are versus maps and PvE maps, all of the latter only ask of you to defend for a couple of minutes. A half of the versus maps also only asks of you to charge up and leave through a portal. The last map is a tad unintuitive. The trick is to not to land at first. You make the labs necessary for underground units right under the mainframe, while building bridges towards the enemy's arms. Once you cut off the arms and take them for yourself, it's just a question of moping the enemy up. There are some new electric units and buildings, and they are pretty strong, but not as strong as underground units. And with you playing mostly with the Emperor tech tree, nothing beats the Suicide Digger. Perimeter is one of the best games ever made, so it was a very engaging play session. But at the same time this is just more of the same and the storytelling is just inferior, despite being more accessible.